A second group from Oklahoma Task Force 1 is in Florida tonight, ready to deploy wherever they're needed for search and rescue missions. The first group deployed to North Carolina for Hurricane Helene got back home today. Fox 23's Paris Rain was there to greet them and learn about what they experienced.
A difficult 2-week journey of mixed emotions is what the team is coming back from. The OK Task Force 1 leader told me the only way to explain the damage from Helene is to compare it to Oklahoma's tornadoes.
I've been deployed on multiple tornadoes here in Oklahoma. The devastation that we saw in North Carolina reminded me of those tornadoes, but on a greater scale. Everywhere there was water that rushed through rivers, creeks, whatever, just demolished everything. It was like an F5 tornado, only worse.
I spoke with Oklahoma Task Force 1 group leader Justin Ellington Wednesday afternoon after they returned from a 2-week search and rescue deployment for Hurricane Helene, stopping in Florida first and then North Carolina.
We had a day's notice and we left Wednesday 2 weeks ago.
I asked him to walk me through what a typical day on deployment looked like.
We are all assigned to certain areas of the county. They lay it out in a grid system, and once we complete that mission, we do a hasty search. We'll come back through to a primary search and then finish up with a secondary search.
He says by no means was any day easy, especially when they made it to North Carolina.
We had no running water, no power, and communication was a challenge. No cell phone service, no internet service, so the disconnect not only from here made it challenging, but communicating with one another, our team members up there, was extremely challenging. We had to go back to the old paper maps, and there's a lot of people who have forgotten how to use paper maps.
But their main goal?
We are there to assist those folks with whatever they need, and it doesn't matter what it is. If obviously our number one is to rescue live victims, but a simple hug or giving out a bottle of water, anything like that, that goes miles and miles and miles in their minds and hearts. That we are all the way from Oklahoma, and some small gesture like that is huge for them.
Now that he is back, there is one thing on his to-do list.
I can't wait to see my wife and girls. Sorry. I haven't been away from them more than a week and a half at a time, so I miss my family. So, but they very supportive, and they know what we were doing. We were doing good stuff, so I just can't wait to give them a hug.
While Hurricane Helene has made its way out, Hurricane Milton has hit Florida. Justin says his message to crews out there is to stay safe, remember what you are there to do, and good luck. In the newsroom covering news that matters, I'm Paris Rain, Fox 23 News.